And another beautiful weather shot here on this Friday.
And we're taking you downtown to see the Padre Hotel and a quiet downtown to start off our Friday. That's usually the case, but it'll be busy as we progress into the morning and afternoon hours. And today, it is still going to be a little bit warm. We've been talking about the air quality for the past few days, the particulate matter with our air quality. It has improved, and overnight values have been pretty good the last couple of mornings. Still unhealthy for sensitive groups on the air quality, but the numbers have gotten a little bit better, so that's good for us. 71 degrees currently on the temperature, 45% on the humidity, dew point at 49, and still holding on to a light wind out of the north-northwest at 6 miles per hour. Take a look at the almanac, still above where we should be this time of year. Should be in the upper 60s. We're in the lower 70s, mid-90s for highs, and we'll be above that a little bit this afternoon. Our record 110 set back in 1919. Currently, we've got 68 in Delano, 69 in Buttonwillow, 70s for Taft, into the mountains 50s, 60s, and yeah, some 70s, 64 in Tehachapi, 74 for Lake Isabella, and then Ridgecrest in the upper 60s right now. As we take a look at the satellite and radar, it is a very quiet morning. I do not expect any changes on this front as we go throughout the next few days. The regional view not showing much. A few clouds in the Pacific Northwest, but the west still quite nice and dry, and no changes on that for the next at least 7 days. 98 in Redding today. We're looking at upper 80s in Sacramento. If you are headed out of town, maybe headed to the beach, we've got 69 in Morro Bay. 70s down in LA and San Diego. And when we talk about the beaches, want to show you our current map right here. It illustrates basically our wave heights around the area. And you can see the blue here. We've got wave heights along the shore right around 2 feet, and then just offshore right around 3 feet. So we've got a little bit of a surf, but not too bad. And the forecast calling for a little morning fog and then sunny skies this afternoon. A warm day out at Pismo, 77 degrees, and the surf height right around 2 to 3 feet. Here's a look at the overall pattern. We do have a trough that has developed up to the north. We thought it would help to really bring in some cooler air. Not the case. In fact, it kind of split. So that is going to allow for this ridge to build back in to California as we head into the weekend. Still going to try to keep you below 100, but it will be close. Now let's talk about the hurricane season and tracking 2 storms. Right now we've got the typhoons and we've got Astani. Right now still a Category 3. I don't think it'll affect land too much. And then we're also tracking Gani right now. This is seeing winds about 150 miles per hour, and it's Taiwan that we're going to watch closely as we head into that weekend. And then in the Atlantic, we are tracking Danny right now. This is a Category 1 storm. We do expect it to weaken, and it looks like by next Wednesday, it will be a tropical storm right over Haiti, and we don't expect it to reach the United States. So that is good news for areas like Florida. As far as our weather is concerned, just sunny, a little hazy, and yes, hot. 98 in Bakersfield, 99 in Wasco, 97 in Shafter with Arvin at 100. Into the mountains in the Kern River Valley, sunny skies, also a haze sticking around. 89 in Frazier Park, 85 in Tehachapi, 90s for the Kern River Valley. Lake Isabella, today you're looking at 97. For the desert, 106 in Ridgecrest, 98 in Mojave. Winds out of the west, 15 to 25. Here's your extended forecast, and you can see very little change. We keep you in the upper 90s through next Thursday. Overnight, lower 70s. So it's a carbon copy day by day here. And then for the mountains, keeping in the 80s, a little bit cooler maybe next Wednesday, Thursday, overnight into the 50s. And then for the Kern River Valley, we'll keep you in the upper to mid 90s through the middle part of next week, with overnight temperatures into the 60s.
Kevin making copies of the forecast.
Not much to, you know, if you look at that 70.
Double digits, though. We like that.
Double digits. It's going to be close.
And the wind's picking up, too.
Wind's picking up a little bit in the mountains and into the desert, but shouldn't be too bad of a weekend.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks.
Good there. Let's talk about what's going on the roadways this morning. Traffic-wise, got an accident just popping up northbound. Looks like Interstate 5 right at the Grapevine Road exit. Traffic collision just being reported, though. Unknown injuries this morning. It looks like a semi that was hauling